All right, first question now. What's your thoughts on the Denver quarterback situation?
I think last year showed you that with a great defense, you can get to the Super Bowl. I am the biggest Peyton Manning fan you will ever see in life, but last year he was below average, and that's just what the truth is. And that defense carried us not only to the Super Bowl, but to a Super Bowl win. So I think if Mark Sanchez can just come in and not turn the ball over, which is asking a lot from Mark Sanchez,
It
I
is
know.
asking a lot.
But if he could just come in and manage the game and let that defense be who they are, just hand the ball off to CJ Anderson, dink and dunk his way to just getting some field goals, I think we can get back to the playoffs.
Okay.
I don't see this team as starting just one quarterback this season. Martin Sanchez will probably start 6 or 7 games before he throws 3 of them away. And then we'll probably see, what's the boy named Simeon?
Trevor, I say Seaman. Simeon.
Let's say Mr. Trevor. Before we see that. And he has the most continuity with the team of all the quarterbacks there.
Yes, he does.
So he has probably the best chance of finishing the season. So as far as the quarterback position, I would give it to Trevor, honestly. I wouldn't trust Mark. Mark it needs to be playing backup. He was only a situational quarterback.
I would trust Mark because last time Mark had a top-notch defense, he did take those Jets to two. They took him to two AFC championships. Let me word that. But honestly, from a Broncos fan, I would not mind if Denver get to the point where let's see what Paxton Lynch can give us, man. I just want to see.
That's really premature. But as far as Mark Sanchez, that's not his most recent visit. Let's talk about him in Philly.
Let's not talk about him in Philly.
Let's talk about him in Philly.
I'm saying, even with him being a former Jets quarterback, no love for Mark Sanchez at all.
I didn't like him.
We don't need Mark Sanchez to come in and be that guy. We need him to come, hand the ball off to CJ Anderson, throw slant routes to Emmanuel Sanders and Demaryius Thomas, and not turn the ball over.
So you don't think Simeon got a chance to do that? To hand the ball off?
I will trust Mark Sanchez before I trust Trevor Siemian.
I trust Trevor Siemian before I trust either other option.
Okay. I'm going to throw one out there just to, kind of change the pace of it. Let's go to defense. Do you think Von Miller produces after signing a mega deal at the, before the season started? Do you see him, slacking off, taking the year off, or do you see him,
I do see him producing. I see him producing at a high level. I feel like he's going to come out the gates with just something to prove. Like he got paid, but now he wants to prove that he's the best defensive player and he deserves his money.
I think Von Miller is out to prove he's better than J.J. Watt.
Okay.
I think I'm not saying he is, but J.J. Watt has been renowned as the best defensive player for about 2 to 3 years now. Von Miller got paid like he was the best defensive player in the league, and now it's his chance to show that, hey, what I did in the Super Bowl wasn't a facade. I'm going to come and I'm going to dominate this league. And we need every bit of it because of what's going on offense. We need Von Miller to have Reggie White type years, man. We need that.
That's asking a lot.
All right, we'll right into it. Where did the defense rank this year?
I think they can still be top 5, but I don't think they'll be in top 4.
Bold statement.
They have the secondary. They have the pass rushing, but I want to see what those guts look like. I'm a big proponent of the guts of the offense, the defensive tackles, the middle linebackers, and the safeties. Like, if you're weak up the middle, you're weak. The whole defense is weak to me. Simple as that.
I feel like we can be a top 5 defense again. Our secondary is top notch. I like Von Miller and Shane Ray and DeMarcus Ware. We capped Derek Wolfe, Malik Jackson. I wish we could have capped him, but But I feel like this defense is motivated to prove that last year wasn't just a one-hit wonder for them, and they coming back to prove that they're the best defense in the league. We kept Wade Phillips. I feel like we building. Everything is kind of new. Our younger players got another year in the system, and I feel like we can be a top 5 defense again.
I mean, they're defending the Super Bowl title. So, do they, 1, make the playoffs? 2, if they do make the playoffs, how far do they go in the playoffs?
I think making the playoffs is going to be real tough this year. I think they're looking real 8-8ish to me.
Why?
For all we talked about so far, we don't even know what's the best option for quarterback. Mm-hmm. And if we don't, they have 2 top tier receivers that will probably get half the production they had last year. And their defense, their secondary, I give you that. They'll probably have the best secondary in the league. No questions asked. But I got to see them be strong up the middle. If you can run on them, how good are you?
12-4.
That's high.
Second seed in the AFC.
Real high.
losing in the AFC Championship.
Okay.
I trust that Mark Sanchez is going to come in. He's going to manage this team, and this defense is going to take us. But we're going to meet a team with just more offensive firepower in the AFC Championship and lose.
Do you realize you just said trust and Mark Sanchez in the same sentence?
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Okay.